Celebrating our 10th anniversary with Pierce Brosnan and Julianne Moore.
No, when you're that beautiful, does it matter? That's what I say.
Doesn't matter, see?
It really doesn't matter.
You guys look great.
Well, thank you so much.
do.
We kind of, hair and makeup, we scrub up well.
Yeah.
See how that works?
At the end of the day,
Done. You're out there. You're cranking. Well, you did a great job with this movie. I really had a good time with it.
Thank you very much.
good,
Thanks.
good.
Now, how'd the material come about? Because I know you're the executive producer, one of the executive producers.
One of many on this production. I have a company called Irish Dreamtime, and Deep River Productions sent it to us. We were looking for a romantic comedy. I was looking for a romantic comedy. I read it. I liked it. The sweet irony of divorce attorneys who fall in love. And you work on the text, and you get it up to fighting speed, you think, and then divine intervention, great. Someone like this woman comes into your life, and the material just elevates, goes to another level. Peter Howard, the director, did an amazing job. He brought a lot of heart to the film, to the text, and Julie and I got on really well together.
Yeah, we had a really nice time.
Just liked each other, and it was easy, and she knew her lines, and I knew my lines, and
well, sometimes you didn't.
Yeah, you knew your lines. That's really professional of you.
really.
Can't remember.
Cue cards, you know.
Terrible. Beautiful face. Not money. Yeah, people don't know that about him. But when you're that beautiful, does it matter? That's what I say.
Doesn't matter, see?
It really doesn't matter.
Audrey Woods. I'm representing Mrs. Harrison.
I've heard good things. That felt nice, by the way.
I've never been up against anyone like him.
Get off the desk, Mr. Rafferty.
Is this guy cute?
Mother?
You've never lost a big case.
No, neither is he.
Audrey Woods is the finest attorney I've ever met.
And he just published this book on divorce.
Book?
It's got excellent
Book. When does he write books?
I think you like him.
Let me tell you something, buddy. If you mess with me, things are gonna get really ugly.
Come on in. Cubicle 2 is free, I believe.
Clearly it's not, because no...
Counselor, whatever the two of you got going on, take it outside.
Yes, Your Honor. Business is business.
You don't mean that.
There are no psychoanalytical shortcuts into my bed.
Why'd you want to do a comedy at this time?
Because I needed to do a comedy at this time. I started my career in this town on a TV show called Remington Steele, and it was light and it was funny, and I should have carried on in that vein, but I didn't. That's all.
Yeah. You had a good time?
I loved it. Are you kidding? I'm always on the tragedy train, so it was great to get off and do this. It was nice to go to work every day and play a character like this and to do a love story, and it was a wonderful chance to do a movie like this.
Oh, okay. Wake up. Wake up. Would you please look at your left hand? Please.
Oh.
Did we get married last night?
The details are a little bit fuzzy, but I think you're not happy.
Do I look happy?
L is for the way you...
We have to appear married, or we will seriously screw up our careers.
O
Hi, I'm the husband.
the only one.
This is the day every mother dreams of. The day she gets to watch her only daughter put a lock on the bedroom door to keep her husband out.
Just a game.
We're married, remember? We have to make it look like we mean it, even if we don't. Well, say something.
Don't break it, love. I was made for me.
You suggest that your client is entitled to more than was agreed upon in the prenup? Because that was not your position last night. Assuming you remember last night's position.
Now, when you do a drama versus a comedy, do you prepare differently?
You don't actually prepare any differently, but there is sort of, with drama, it's always about emotional truth, and that's the same with comedy, but then you have technique on top of that. It's always about how you're timing it, how you're working the joke, and so in a sense, it's actually more arduous, but it can be really exhilarating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You find yourself going over it again and again, or do you try to keep it fresh?
Comedy gives you a headache, man, because it's got such a fine point. You're always like, okay, let me,
Stay loose.
back it up. Let's do this. Let's do that. It's tough.
Yeah, stay loose.
Uh-huh.
Shot in Ireland, huh?
Whole thing. It wasn't meant to be shot in Ireland. I mean, the other reason I fell in love with this because it was in New York. But when we started putting the finance together, somebody came up with the bright idea of shooting the whole thing in Dublin.
Is that right?
And we kind of pulled it off, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, we had about 6 days in New York to tie some of the scenes together. And so Ireland kind of sprinkled some magic dust on this, I think.
Yeah.
Because we're away from Hollywood, we're in Ireland making this small play-like romance.
Yeah.
It's a great company.
Did you party in the castle? That's what I want to know.
We spent some days in the castle filming. It was kind of wild, actually, because you
It
wake up
was
in the morning and all the
crazy.
Crips are walking by.
We were sleeping upstairs in that castle, and they were shooting downstairs. So there we were. I had my kids there, and yeah, it was sort of.
So they come and they open it up at 6 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and your call is until maybe 8 o'clock.
And then you kind of meander down there and.
In your bathrobe.
Yeah.
Kind of
say
say
hey
good morning to everybody.
Yeah, and welcome to my castle.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's next for you?
I have a movie coming out in the fall called The Forgotten. It's a thriller.
Okay.
I'm excited about.
How about yourself? What's next?
A movie called The Matador.
Okay.
Greg Kinnear, Hope Davis, myself, black comedy, Mexico City.
That's it?
An Irish Dreamtime production.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then another year or two, another Bond, huh?
Don't know about that.
Okay.
Don't know.
Don't
Maybe.
know.
Really don't know. Wish I could tell you more, but I'm going to have the summer off.
Yeah. Well, there's always got to be a Bond. I mean, look.
There will be a Bond, you know.
Yeah, there will be.
With or without me.
That's called negotiations, folks. All right, you deserve $30 million and more. You got it.
Thank you. Another Aston Martin.
Another Aston Martin. Get two. Get one for me.
They're good.
Okay.
I get a soft top next time.
A soft top. There you
Yeah,
go.
really.
Now that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. You don't do another Bond until they give you the Aston Martin you want.
You heard it here. See you, man. Take good care.